This is a Fulcrum Technologies screencast.
In this screencast, we're going to go through a basic overview of the Amplify mobile application, which can be used across both iOS and Android devices, and how to log in and then navigate through the different folder views. When you first download the app, you will come across a page that looks a little something like this. Here, you will have to search for and select the server that your account has been set up on, and that will be told to you by a Fulcrum employee. In my scenario here, I'm going to type and look for Sydney, and as you can see, the Sydney server appears in the drop-down list. If I tap into that, it'll then take me to the login page. Once you have logged into a server for the first time, it will appear underneath that search bar in the first page as a favorited or remembered most frequently visited server, so you don't have to go searching for it each and every time. In this login page here, you're going to enter your username, which is the email address that was sent to you and you registered with on the web page, and the password that you created when you registered on the web page as well. If we tick Remember Me, you will stay logged in every time you open up the Amplify application for an X period of time until that token expires. Once you have done all of the above, you just hit Login and you'll be taken to your account on your allocated organization and server. If you do happen to forget your password, you can tap on the Forget Password button down the bottom here, and a reset password email will be sent to the affiliated email address. After logging in, if you are a member of multiple organizations, a variety of organizations will pop up and you can choose which organization you want to log into. If you are only a member of one organization, that will automatically be logged in when you press login. In this scenario here, I'm going to log into our Fulcrum HQ account and hit login. Now, as you will see, the first time I log in after downloading the app, I will get this prompt to allow push notifications. I'm going to do this, and I strongly recommend doing so, because without doing this, you will not get push notifications when you are tagged in content or have content shared with you. So I'm just going to hit allow. Now, on this page, you will see we have the name of the organization I'm affiliated with down the bottom of the screen, my own name and user icon in the top right-hand corner, alongside a little notification bell, which takes me to the notification center. Tapping on the user icon in the top right-hand corner brings up my edit profile page. I can change my user icon here by tapping on edit picture, and I can also edit my password by tapping on the pencil icon and then entering my current password and the new password twice. Clicking on the X icon in the top left corner of the page will return back to the main menu. If I tap on the organization icon down the bottom of the page, the little upward facing arrow brings up the list of all of those organizations I am in if I am in more than one organization, and tapping on one of those organizations followed by switch organization will change the account so that I'm now logged into that other organization. We also have 3 sections that are laid out in a list down the front page here, the home page. We have the My Folders, the Shared With Me, and the My Amplify Composers sections, which correlate directly with what we see on the web. If you are a viewer account, you will not see the My Folders section because you do not have the ability to upload your own content. If we tap into My Amplify Composers, you'll see that there is a list of all of the online composers I've made in my own time from existing content and the thumbnails associated with them. I just have to hit the back arrow in the top left corner to return to the home menu. I also have the Shared With Me files. If I go into here, you will see all of the folders listed and all of the content inside of them. So if I click into this demo upload now, you will see all of the different content that's inside of that folder. And across the top, if we return to the Shared With Me page, we have the Composers tab or Folders tab. And the composers are online or Amplify composers that have been shared with you that were created online as from other existing uploaded content. Finally, if you are an organization admin or an analyst, inside of this My Folders section, you will see a list of all of the available folders that you have uploaded or created online and uploaded content to. Once again, clicking into these allows you to see the content from inside of them. Just like on the web, you can tell the difference between timelines and composers due to the icon that is beside each of the particular files. The little icon next to RHI and China Hockey indicates that these are movie timeline packages, and the icon next to the standalone composer file here indicates that this is an uploaded Angles composer. The other difference you may notice in the My Folders section as a OA or analyst is that up the top right hand corner here we have a little upload icon. We'll go through this in a later video. A couple of other little things you may have noticed as we're navigating through the different pages. We have the sorting options in the top right hand corner. Right now mine's set to last edit, but if I tap on that, you get a list of the different available sorting options in this pop-up down the bottom of the screen, and I can choose which way I want to sort my content. For example, alphabetically A to Z or Z to A, and then either the most recently edited or the most recently viewed. The little search icon in the top right hand corner is grayed out, and we will go through this feature in a later date. This will allow you to search through all content and pull out clips based off of row name or qualifiers within those clips to be able to create your own online composers quickly. As you'll see, I've now returned to the home menu, and I also have a downloads folder appear at the bottom of the screen. If I tap into this, this will only appear when there is local content being downloaded or already on your device. But if I go into this, you can see that I have a file that is in the process of being downloaded, and when it is available, I can review this file when I am offline completely as well as when I'm online. Once again, there's a little sorting icon in the top right hand corner, and this has a couple of different extra options in here, such as most recently downloaded or least recently downloaded as well. When we are done using the app, we can always tap on the log out, choose to log out, and as you will see, and as was mentioned at the start, there is an icon for the Sydney server beneath the server URL entry text box, and that is because it has remembered my most recently used and most frequently used servers.